It's been almost a year and a half since COVID-19 restricted various our activities. With the great support of our partners and customers, we are still able to continue our activities. I really appreciate all of your support. Now, I am thinking, what are we PSSAP for? For what we are existing? We exist to contribute to a safe, secure, and convenient society, to create emotion to the people, and of course, to contribute our customers' business success through our business activities and our technologies. Currently, most of our business consists of hardware and core devices related to visual, security, and IT. We will continue to aim for further contributions by connecting on top of our hardware devices with software, new technology, and services. And functions such as maintenance, repair, and BPO are also required along with organizational strength, and we will definitely strengthen these functions. We aim to increase such high value added solution business to 50% of our total business by 2025. We are going to carry out webinar in September, and the following months we will hold the real exhibition from October 4th to 15th. In addition, we renew Customer Experience Center, so-called CXC, in our office. We will utilize CXC to realize new solutions while co-creating with customers. Lastly, we are leveraging our decades-long experience and the latest technologies. We connect everything we make, from hardware and software to smart components and autonomous systems, to create value for customers' business. It's our way of ensuring the sustainable future for our customers. Panasonic System Solutions Asia Pacific run the business for the better society and our customers' business success.
A warm welcome to Panasonic Tech Summit 2021. It gives me great pleasure today to express my most sincere appreciation to all of you for attending this event despite your busy schedule. To all our customers and partners, thank you for your utmost trust and support in us all this while. Digital transformation in Asia is a growing movement that has become especially important in the current COVID environment and increasingly backed by government support and fundings. With the integration of digital technology into businesses, companies can realize new and innovative ways of delivering value to their customers in the new operating environment. To stay competitive and relevant, companies are leveraging on technologies to create differentiating ways of doing business and drive growth in new and existing markets. Our solution connects products and people using IoT technology that aims to create better customer experience, enhance competitiveness, drive efficiency, and enable better decision-making in your growth and transformation journey. We will also continue to provide solutions that meet customers' needs by co-creating together with them based on our core technology and manufacturing know-how. With our customer-oriented business structure and culture, we are committed to help you realize your vision and business success. I truly believe that our expertise will empower, enable, and drive your business to greater heights. As a technology company, we are committed to continuously adapt our solutions and offerings to the business needs of the industry, solving challenges, and thereby improving the quality of people's lives through these business activities. The solution we showcase today is a testament of our commitment, as well as our untiring effort for improvements to serve the greater good. Last but not least, I hope you have a fruitful time here today. And once again, thank you for being here with us.
Hi, a very good day to you. I'm Gary, Head of the Solutions Business Division in Panasonic. First and foremost, Thank you for joining us in today's session. Do allow me to spend 15 to 20 minutes of your time just to share with you a little bit on what my division does, especially in the realm of B2B and B2G business. And second, and most important of all, is allow me to share with you our approach that we take towards our customers. And I'll close off the presentation by sharing with you one of the successful case studies which we have done in Singapore. Now, the team Solutions Business Division was officially formulated a few years back. Now, this team, again, and my team, focuses primarily on B2B and B2G customers in Singapore as well as the Southeast Asia region. Now, in a particular note, our emphasis is really not just to focus on Panasonic products itself. As we all know, traditionally, Panasonic has always been renowned as a good, reliable product company. Now, whereas the Solutions Business Division, we are very much focusing on two aspects. Number one, we look into maintaining and providing a full turnkey solutions for our key accounts. That's number one. And number two, we have our in-house solutions engineering division, which looks into the consultation as well as the design of the framework, of the solutions framework for some of our key accounts. This gives us a complete picture and a complete discussion platform which we can do with some of our customers in this sector itself. As you can see from the organization chart, the team is primarily broken up into 4 different verticals comprising of the retail, the tourism and entertainment, the new business development, and last but not the least, and the most important to us right now, will be the government sector. I'd like to touch on a little bit in terms of our charter, which guides our behavior, our activities, and the directions for the division. First up, personalization. I think in Panasonic, we believe in customizing solutions based on customers' requirements. There is no standard off-the-shelf reply here, and we are aided by the fact that we have local support from in-house R&D from Panasonic. We collaborate with the other Panasonic companies in this region to provide varied solutions, and it's not limited to purely what we have today and now. And last but not the least, actually, we do have a lot of case studies from overseas, especially in domestic Japan, which actually the Solutions Business Division looks set to bring some of these experiences that we had from Japan into the Singapore context for our local customers. So personalization is the number one key factor that we do. The second is engine. Again, as I rightfully mentioned, I think most of our customers in this region know us as a product company. But we like to change that because primarily over the last 1 and 2 years ago, we started to do a lot of promotion for our software engines. We feel that in this day and age, the product is ultimately just a hardware. It very much boils down to the engine that powers these products to make them intelligent. Just to give you a glimpse, we have video analytics engines. We even have embarked recently, 2 years ago, to further develop and to work with the government in terms of the robotics middleware framework. A framework like this enables an end user or the customer to control not just Panasonic robots, but other non-Panasonic robotic devices as well in one single premise. We hope to build up this capability further in providing engines, or software engines to our customers, and not just based on products itself. The last but not the least, a very key identifier of the Solutions Business Division is who we're talking to. Now, under the Solutions Business Division, we have already identified certain existing customers as key accounts. Let me further explain a little bit in terms of what these key accounts means to Panasonic. This gives you a quick snapshot in terms of our key accounts that my division is currently working closely with. Now, these are existing customers that have worked and journeyed with us over the last couple of years. But more importantly, there is no traditional supplier-customer sort of relationship. This is a journey that both parties have embarked together, and with both parties have willingly agreed to give opportunities to explore, to discuss, to explore, and more importantly, to develop ideas into solutions that works for their needs. So again, we treasure these relationships that we have with our key accounts, but more importantly, moving forward, what we have learned from these relationships are the project experiences. And we hope to leverage on these project experiences and to bring forth to meet and to address new requirements from new customers. That is the key emphasis of the Solutions Business Division. Allow me to highlight a little bit in terms of our approach, which is very much different from a product-based division. First and foremost, it all boils down to first thing first, is that who we are talking to and what are sort of pain points the customer is facing. And based on the information we have and the knowledge and the know-how and the resources that we have in Panasonic itself, we are deeply involved in the thought leadership programs, and we have certain levels of market research within the industry itself. And from then on, we journey forward into identifying gaps with the customer's requests, and we are very deep set into creating ideas, throwing out ideas, putting it on the table, and we're trying to design prototypes, all in all with the objective to start a proof of concept. And we firmly believe that it is through proof of concepts that both Panasonic as well as the customer learn what is critical and what is important. So this is our general approach. But over the last 2 years or so, we have consolidated and we have come to our affirmation that there are certain pain points that is synonymous across all customers' requirements. Number one, all customers want bigger and better visualization in their solutions. They want to have a certain level of personalization, which is to them, that addresses their needs and is very personalized. It goes straight to the point. And last but not the least, it's all about creating a stronger user experience, be it through better productivity, greater efficiency, or generally just better customer satisfaction. And based on these key pointers, Panasonic itself, my team, has already narrowed down the list of engines that we have to rely back on. And from then on, we work with our partners in our ecosystem to reach out. And as we all know, within the last couple of years itself, IoT is one area that any turnkey solutions-based company has to deep dive into. And this we leverage on our partner ecosystem to help build Panasonic's foundation in moving forward. Allow me to show you an example of one of these approaches that we've taken. Just to give you an example, this gives you a brief snapshot of a customer who's looking to enhance his visitors' experience when they enter in the premise. So from the very onset, we get the customer's requirements, we listen and we understand exactly his proposed workflow. And next up, what my team does is that we counter-propose what Panasonic can do, but more importantly, what a sort of value we can add to his original idea. Next up, we present the logic. What Panasonic does best is to present a complete logic framework for our client, for our customer. Now, the importance of this logic framework serves two objectives. Number one, it gives a very comprehensive view of how we meet the customer's requirements. And mind you, this logic framework is not done by Panasonic alone. This is done through negotiations, through discussions with the customer to ensure that we cover the gaps. So objective number two of doing a logic framework like this with the customer is to ensure that we address his current needs, but at the same time, to make sure that the solution we provide remains sustainable and is able to expand above and beyond what is required now. Now, this sets up a very strong blueprint which can be used by the customer, and we hope that by walking along this path in terms of such a collaborative effort, that the customer firmly believes that Panasonic will continue to work with him and we will be there to provide the sustainable solution that will continue forth beyond what is needed at this point of time. So this is the approach that Panasonic is doing right now. And we see quite a fair bit of success in this, and we look forward to meeting new customers in adopting this new approach as well. Now, as promised, I'd like to highlight one of the case studies we've gotten in Singapore recently. Again, a little bit of background. As we all, unfortunately, all of us are facing for the last perhaps, 18 months, the COVID-19 situation. And one of the trends that's been picked up really fast is home-based delivery needs. So what the Singapore government is doing right now is that they're trying to improve contactless approach in terms of such delivery by setting up a nationwide network, an infrastructure whereby it could be used by all the local courier services, such as your Ninja vans, your Grab delivery riders and such. The initiative from the government and IMDA was recently launched in September last year. The project comprises of about 1,000 lockers located island-wide, strategically placed in HDB void decks and community centers, and perhaps for the first time, deposit lockers in MRT stations. These lockers are used by all local courier services and is open 24/7. Now the question is, where does Panasonic come in? The award for the lockers was given to Panasonic last year as well. Be it the award was given to two different companies, but Panasonic was fortunate to be one of the two. From the Panasonic's point of view, our contribution to this project was really based on three prongs. Number one, we helped the customer in terms of by consulting them in terms of the workflow design logic, which I've shown you an example earlier on. We provided the locker hardware, and we are given the maintenance contract for the locker hardware as well. But more importantly, the locker management system, the intelligence, the software behind the locker network is developed by Panasonic. Now, the ROI for this particular project, we're expected to have to help the local government in terms of a more efficient logistics service, and to reduce some of the ROI KPIs could be reducing the amount of CO2 emissions, reduce the overloading of a delivery work, reducing the use of manpower to this extent. But more importantly, with these lockers, we actually help improve the way of life of people, of consumers like us, like you and me, whereby we only need to go downstairs, or we do not have to go very far to find a convenient pickup point for our items that we order online. Now, the pictures on the right shows you in terms of what are some of the work they have done. As I mentioned clearly before, this is not just about providing the hardware. We actually do a fair bit in terms of the installation as well as the maintenance as well. Now, moving away from that particular project, the case study itself, Panasonic has then deep dived into the business of lockers. And one such example will be intelligent lockers such as these. These lockers can have temperature controlled capabilities. They have built-in facial recognition and such. Allow me to show you a short little clip in terms of the speed and the accuracy of the detection, of the facial recognition detection that we have in our lockers. Now, this gives you just a very small example in terms of how Panasonic has learned from one project, and we have leveraged on the lessons learned and experiences that we picked up to bring it to new customers. Now, before I end off my presentation, I'd like to share with you, do a simple announcement for a new initiative from Panasonic. Since 2018, we have an innovation center in Panasonic office. And I'm proud and I'm glad to say that we've hosted more than 165 companies throughout this time. We use the innovation center to share what Panasonic has in terms of existing as well as in development. But more importantly, this innovation center serves as a meeting point, as a watering hole whereby ideas are shared between the customers and Panasonic. Not all are successful, but we take this opportunity to understand the market, and likewise, we hope that the market understands Panasonic better as well. Now, moving forward and opening in 2 months' time will be a new, revitalized experience center right in our office as well. And I take this opportunity to welcome all to come join us, to come gather at this watering hole again as we share ideas, identify certain pain points, to share ideas, and to see how Panasonic can walk this path with you as well. On this note, I thank you for taking your time off to listen to my presentation. I'm Gary, and I thank you very much.
Hi everyone, welcome again to Panasonic Tech Summit Virtual Seminar. I'm Sean from the Entertainment Solution Group, the group that brings you to the total visual solution. In today's world, where we are still evaluating products based on their functionality and features, we start to look into the connectivity of the product and how it can be integrated to the entire system design. In Panasonic, we leverage on our core technologies for the development of product and solution that provide you with end-to-end visual solution from visual and transmission system to broadcast system to visual communication system to complete your entire visual ecosystem, providing seamless integration and connectivity. Our wide range of products offer you with limitless choice and flexibility to cater for your visual system need, whether you are from the education segment, enterprise, retail and transportation, house of worship, or TV station, or even manufacturing. We definitely have a product and solution that caters to your need. Moreover, with the connectivity mindset in our product development and product selection process, instead of just providing you with a single product or even several products that works independently, we are able to offer you a full suite of our products and solutions that are seamlessly integrated to meet your expectation of a full turnkey solution. Education market has always been our key focus market. In each individual product range, we have a full spectrum of product models leveraging on multiple and different technologies to provide you with all your needs. Take projector as an example. We have from entry level of 2000 lumens projectors all the way to 50,000 lumens projectors. We also pride ourselves as the market leader in offering the widest range of models that includes lamp and laser light source, LCD and DLP image processing technologies, and many patents that are incorporated into our projector design, like the liquid cooling system and image enhancement technology, just to name a few. This gives us the opportunity to provide you with the most suitable product for your requirement. As I mentioned about the moving trend to quest for connectivity, in this segment, we also offer a wide range of different solutions that combine our product to provide you with unique solutions to optimize your operation workflow. Early warning software, for example, provides you with AV assets monitoring that keeps your system running with minimal downtime. Face auto tracking system to enhance remote learning experience. We also partner with Panepto to bring e-learning experience to a new height. For office requirement, to conduct your daily business activities besides the projectors and interactive display system, we also offer other interfacing and complementary product and solution for your seamless integration as well. A common sight in the office is that during meetings, several participants will take turns to present their laptops. The repeated unplugging and plugging of the cables, setting up of the laptop to the projectors or display, and managing of multiple cables has always been a dreadful process and causing much delays and disruption. Press IT provide you with greatly reduced complexity. Just a press on the button, you can switch between different presenters and you can even have split screens so that multiple presentation can be shown at the same time. Not to mention that it also supports videos and sound with minimal latency. With the new norm and popularity of net meeting, our hybrid HDVC solution allows you to conduct meetings with combination of participants joining from hard codec platform as well as online platform without compromising on security. For retail and transportation segment, besides the display hardware, we also own the digital signage system where you can integrate to your display to provide informative messages as well as advertising contents. With the popularity of AR and VR application, we have supplied many of our broadcast cameras for such applications. We are proud to launch Kairos, the ultimate IT/IP platform that provides you with incredible productivity that opens up to endless possibilities and flexibility. Be sure to check them out and see how we can be part of your digital transformation process. In manufacturing field, for some complex technical support, we used to need to fly the expert to the field to check or perform fault analysis and repair work. With the current travel restriction, we are relying more and more on online platform to conduct our businesses. Our high-definition video conference system is able to support high-resolution images and videos, and we have many successful case studies that utilizes our HDVC to support scenarios where remote experts make use of high-quality images and videos to provide guidance and support remotely. Above are just few illustrations of how we can support your business. We possess wealth of resources that we can put together to customize solution to address to your specific need. I hope to have an in-depth discussion with you to find out more on what we can do for you. Please do not hesitate to contact us for more explorations. By the way, you are also invited to our offline event in October, where we will be demonstrating to you our product and solution and further explore on how we can provide you with our solution to meet your requirement. Where applicable, we would like to also propose POC so that we can co-create and curtail our solution with you. Hope to see you in October. In the meantime, you may also wish to leave your comments or queries here on the comment box for us to follow up with you. See you soon.
A very good morning to all. I'm Kate Crow, marketer from Security Team. Today, we are going to share with you about AI analytic world. Firstly, AI analytics are widely used to make our society a better place. In November 2019, Singapore launched a national AI strategy. The strategy identified 5 national AI projects including transportation and logistics, smart city and estate, healthcare, education, and safety and security. These projects are to address Singaporeans' experience successful and sustainable AI innovation and adoption. The national strategy calls for support from the private and public sectors, as well as international partners such as Panasonic. Secondly, AI technology helps to reduce human tasks by processing large amounts of data to overcome human limitation. This is a key step in Singapore's Smart Nation Journey. It spells out our plan to deepen our use of AI technology to transform our economy, going beyond just adopting technology to fundamentally rethinking business model and making deep change to gain productivity and create new area of growth. In line with AI visions of Singapore, Panasonic iPro is innovating toward AI technology, providing top-class solution in security surveillance industry. What does AI mean for us in surveillance? AI in surveillance will change our operations from reactive to proactive. which means AI plus human, anything is possible, as it can have real-time alert and notification, processing huge amount of data to output as valuable information and reduce search time to find evidence. Before we proceed further, if you have any questions during the presentation, please write down your question in the chat box and we will do our best to address them. Okay, without further ado, we would like to show you a short video on our Panasonic AI technology.
Panic.
As you see on the slide, we have a variety of AI Edge applications which were recently launched and readily available in the market. And additionally, we are working and welcoming applications partner from all over the world to provide customer with customized tailored application to suit individuals' needs. Let us introduce our applications one by one for each unique feature. Let us start with AI VMD. Firstly, AI VMD is an edge application with 4 detection modes: intruder, loitering, direction, and crossline detection. What separates from traditional video analytics is that this application is able to classify the object whether it is a human, 4-wheel vehicles, or 2-wheel vehicles based on the deep learning algorithm with high accuracy. Additionally, this classification helps to reduce false alarm and provide effective operations and post-investigation. For the intruder detection, alarm will trigger when suspicious persons enter the prohibited area. Notice that when vehicle move by, it did not trigger an alarm as human detection was set together with intrusion. For loitering detection, user only want to monitor vehicle which park in the prohibited area. Alarm can be triggered when a vehicle is detected being in the configured zone. Any other moving object will not capture and trigger the alarm. Here you notice that as the setting was for 2-wheel vehicle and AI VMD was set for direction, the system only picked up the motorcycle going in the wrong direction. Crossline will be detected if anyone cross over the line set by user. Moving on to our second application, AI Privacy Guard. AI Privacy Guard is used for personal data protection. Users have the choice to apply mosaic to face of human or the entire body. This application suits for any location to those who require personal data protection in compliance with PDPA or GDPR for both public and private sectors. As shown in the video, Stream 1 is used to show an original live image of the camera, while for Stream 2 have been applied mosaic with AI Privacy Guard application. Third, in-house applications, non-mask detection. To mitigate the spread of COVID-19, authorities from all over the world have issued regulations for mandatory mask policy. To enforce such law in public place effectively, we have developed an edge application to alarm the offenders to the relevant enforcement party instantly. Alarm will be generated once a person is detected without mask on, and recording can be played back as evidence. The non-mask applications can detect up to 8 persons simultaneously, and alarm can be triggered to multiple monitoring stations either on recording base or VMS platform. These are the list of support and non-supported masks. Almost all types of the color and pattern on the mask are supported, except for those with transparent partially revealed face, picture of mouth shape of the full face mask. Next application is AI occupancy detection. The AI occupancy detection application triggers an alarm when the total number of occupancy in the predetermined area exceeding the threshold. Adding to the non-mask detection and occupancy detection, these functions can be helped in our current COVID-19 situation, as this helps to monitor and send live notifications for any violator in the cloud in the determined area. Conditions can draw up to 4 areas. Let's watch the demo video. On the left picture show 2 defined area, white and blue color boxes. Once the number of people in the boxes exceeding 2 persons and remain longer than 5 seconds, the alarm will be generated with highlighted in the red color boxes. Next, AI face detection for facial recognition technology. Each face, angle face from left or right 45 angle or up or down 40 and 30 degrees with face accessory such as sunglasses and surgical masks or change due to the aging or weight loss are still able to recognize by our deep learning facial recognition technology. What differentiates AI face recognition from our competitor is that iPro AI camera recognize the positions of people's face and send the best quality capture face image to process matching instead of sending the entire video stream to the backend server. This reduces the workload of backend server, hence reduce the total system cost. Once the face information is registered in the watch list from a user-friendly interface, alarm will be triggered once the person enters the camera view within a few seconds. 8 faces can be captured by AI camera simultaneously. Facial recognitions can be used to function as blacklisting for watch lists and whitelisting for authorizations based on zoning and tailgating prevention. Facial recognitions have great demand nowadays from different industries such as office building, shopping mall, factory, and airports. Moving on, AI people detections for people attribute AI edge applications. iPro camera can process to identify persona in the video and output as metadata which can be used to generate live alarm and filter result in post-investigation. With total of 11 characteristics, gender, age, hair color, hair type, facial accessories such as sunglasses, beard, mask, clothing type, and color, the information is sent together with video stream from AI camera to server. User can set predefined set of attributes as alarm conditions for watch list and monitor the real-time event. From the client software, user can filter by attribute for post-investigation purposely as well as for a quick and efficient search. For example, if search criteria is set as adult, male, black top, orange bottom, result will be shown as per this thumbnail in the bottom right of this slide. Next, AI vehicle detection for vehicle attribute AI edge application. Similar to people attribute, vehicle detections applications can process and output the attribute by up to 7 type vehicles and 10 colors. These applications can differentiate between 4-wheel and 2-wheel vehicle as well. Rules conditions for event can be used set respectively for live monitoring and event playback. For example, if the search criteria is set to be red color and sender type, this search result will be shown as what you can see. Let us show you the comparisons with our competitor in the market. If you look at the people attribute comparing to all the other brands, Panasonic iPro has the most type of attribute result up to 11 type, while brand A, B, and C give 7, 8, and 5 respectively. This means that post-investigations can be achieved with high precise result with time efficiency. Next, in terms of accuracy, we can achieve average score of 80 to 90% accurate result in people attribute and about 80% in vehicle attribute, which are higher than our competitor. The last applications we would like to mention is AI sound classification application. iPro AI camera can identify 4 types of sound such as gunshot, vehicle horn, scream, and glass break, and trigger the alarm to alert the authority immediately. With the launch of our AI applications, we are also increase our camera lineup to suit the need of every customer on variable type of installation and environments, ranging for high-end models such as 12 megapixel and 5 megapixels quality camera, which are equipped with powerful AI processors and capable to run up to 3 AI analytics applications concurrently with superior image quality for both day and night. Middle range comprised of Full HD and fisheye camera, which are also equipped with AI processor to run up to 2 applications simultaneously. With the purchase of any AI camera, all the applications mentioned earlier are provided with free of charge. As you can see on the left, most of our analytics are processed by the backend server and then by receiving the raw entire video stream from the camera. This results in making the cost of analytics system very high for the recent year. However, with Panasonic AI camera, the analytics of metadata has processed by the camera itself, resulting in minimum backend servers requirement to process the analytics, so this can help to save massive costs on hardware. Furthermore, some of our competitors are only able to run one type of AI application per server. If customer requests any other type of analytic addition, this requires additional server to run, like for the second and the third type of analytic. Next, we are not just developing solutions by ourselves. We are working together with AI solutions partners all over the world to suit the need for every customer with customized tailored solution. These are the examples of AI applications which are developed by our partner, which can be installed and operate on our AI cameras. We have a variety of readily available solutions for every industry needs, whether it is like retail, city surveillance, or traffic management, and so on. Please refer to our website for more details of our partner solutions. Lastly, we will talk about AI application management software. As we have mentioned, we have a wide variety range of AI applications. However, we have released this AI application management software for users to effectively manage all the metadata and database. This software also helps to communicate with video management system software, not only Panasonic Video Insight, also support genetic video management system. We have planned to support other VMS major brand in the near future as well. This is a lightweight software which can be installed together on the VMS server, and the license is free of charge. We have, at the end of our presentations, we have introduced our AI solutions and their potential. Business of all shapes and sizes are considering artificial intelligence to solve business problems in order to increase sales, detect fraud, improve customer experience, automate work process to achieve efficiency while reducing manpower. Please take a look at your business and let us know the pain point that you are facing. So we, as a Panasonic team, can assist you in eliminating those using our AI-based solution. We can help to determine the right objective for you and your business and transform your business to grow together. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Fabian from Panasonic Toughbook Singapore. Welcome to our Toughbook presentation, in which I'll be sharing how Toughbook has evolved over the years and what we can offer to your business in the next 20 minutes. This year in 2021, Panasonic is proud to be celebrating our 25th anniversary of the Toughbook brand. For 25 years, we have been inspired to create more than just durable devices. We believe new challenges will motivate us to craft smart solutions that solve the toughest problems within the harshest environment. We're dedicated to understand rugged environments and developing mobile solutions to allow smarter operation for years to come. As Toughbook innovates, we develop PC solutions based on 4 key pointers: to be the toughest PC device with high survivability in the harshest environment, high resistance against liquid drop vibration, uncompromised mobility and performance, in which we have lightweight tablets and handhelds with long battery life to cater to selected sectors. Modular design. Future focus of Toughbook will be moving towards modular laptops, which allow users to customize and upgrade device at any point of time. Reliable connection. Toughbook caters to upcoming era of Industry 4.0, IoT, big data. Hence, continuous and reliable connections is extremely important. Without much ado, please enjoy our anniversary video.
"25 years ago, you chose Toughbook to help navigate whatever rigors your job demanded, from the front lines to the factory floor. Since then, you've taken us along to building sites where new centers of commerce, culture, and education are reshaping our city skylines and suburban spreads. You've called on us while caring for patients, defending our freedoms, powering our biggest cities and smallest towns. Of course, the world changed along the way. Now, life moves faster. Connectivity has created a global community, and immediacy is everything. And you? Well, you've adapted. You've grown. As you've risen to new challenges, we've listened. We've watched. And we've evolved alongside you. But not everything has changed. What remains the same? Our gratitude for you, for your trust in us, and our promise to be your partner wherever the future takes us. Thank you.
Our products are used in various industries: homeland security, healthcare, logistics, and many more. Panasonic Toughbook is not just a PC hardware, but rather is a smart monitoring, control IoT compute device that is built in various application solutions. Toughbook, as an industrialized and commercial PC, primarily focus on key sectors: public safety, defense, utilities. Over the years, we have worked with many key partners in these trades to widen our product coverage and market share. It's very important for us to focus on sectors where Toughbook can fit in the most. Gone are the days where hardware selling can maintain brand survivability in the market. In order to provide a higher value end product, we are providing both hardware and solution as a bundle. Some of the software solution includes enterprise hardware management via VMware, voice comm solution, thermal imaging solutions, and 3D barcode scanning solutions. Besides UEM solutions, we are also partnering with Gamble Johnson for docking and mounting solutions. Gamble Johnson and PMT, based in Canada, they are leading suppliers of ruggedized mounting solutions and systems, as well as vehicle mounting components. Locally, we have since collaborated on several key projects with the Singapore Army. In the next session, I will share some of the new products from Toughbook. In the next couple of months, we will be expecting the new Toughbook G2 rugged computer to be launched officially. The all-new Toughbook G2 pushes ruggedized mobile computing built on the revolutionary modular design developed for the Toughbook 55. The G2 is a highly customizable, fully ruggedized 2-in-1 that enables users to leverage the best of both form factors. 3 expansion areas offer 36 different combinations of features. It's an evolution and merging of the popular Toughbook G1 and the versatile Toughbook 20 product lines. The G2 has tons of options to offer from its array of accessories, from desktop cradle to multi-gang chargers, large battery for long hours on-site workers. Most importantly, the expansion slots allows users to have extra COM ports for different applications of usage. The next video will be a short introduction of the Toughbook G2.
Panasonic.
So coming up next in line will be the FZ-S1. The Toughbook FZ-S1 is Panasonic's latest rugged tablet for commercial or government application where reliability and versatility are priority over extreme stainness and resolutions. The new FZ-S1 is notable for shipping with Android 10 preloaded and for being one of the first 7-inch enterprise-graded tablets to support both landscape and portrait orientations. Likewise, it is packed with fully rugged body, IP67 rated, as well as several hardware options to choose from. So allow me to share the next video introduction of the Toughbook S1. Coming to our 14-inch product line, we have the ongoing model Toughbook 55, one of the most modular rugged laptop in the market. The Toughbook 55 features an innovative, unparalleled modular design and up to 38 hours of battery life with its optional second battery. The modular design features 6 expansion areas allowing users to upgrade the memory, storage, keyboard, and 3 different areas featuring new barcode reader, additional I/O, optical drive, authentication readers, and much more. Future developments are on the way. The Toughbook 55 is also packed with a wide array of accessories from multi-gang charger to port replicators to cater to different user needs. Sharing some of the key wins in this region, as mentioned, Toughbook and Gamble Johnson have made much effort to bring some key projects with the local Home Affairs and Singapore Army via Singapore Technologies. We have seen mounted our 10-inch rugged tablets on the SCDF ambulances and firefighting vehicles with customized dockings and mounting accessories. We have also supplied high vibration resistance enclosures to the Singapore Army vehicles. Next, the Toughbook 55 has also gained its popularity in the drone control market. Users who require long working hours on site, large size with full HD display, we have since set our footprints in national parks and NUS. So much so for Singapore market. Coming to Thailand, we have penetrated the retail market with our Toughbook N1 handheld and Toughbook G1 tablet. King Power, one of Asia's largest retailers, has managed to increase their customer satisfaction and increase workers' efficiency with our products. After much introduction to hardwares, coming to our last section, I would like to further elaborate on our current UEM solutions. Our primarily focused market for UEM solutions is the logistics sector. As we move into a digital world, digital transformation in the logistics brings us various opportunities, but also much data security threats. So how does Panasonic UEM Solutions address these threats which business owners should be very much aware of? Panasonic UEM and voice solution, in which we call the Toughbook Smart Warehouse solution. Our UEM solutions helps users to secure their devices, and our voice solution allows employees to stay connected securely throughout the entire logistic process, from packaging, voice, picking, receiving, and shipping. Our products can fit into the ecosystems perfectly. With the use and increased reliance of IoT devices also comes with the increased threat of cyber attack. For example, ransomware and such. A global survey done shows that enterprise has lost more than $1 trillion due to cyber attack every year. So now let's look at some of the benefits of a Panasonic Workspace ONE UEM solution. In the past, when it comes to device management, deployment of personal IT device has to record the device serial number, conduct manual configuration for individual user, manual security patching, application management, which resulted in poor security compliance. With the current Panasonic UEM solutions, comes to deployment, the entire process can be done directly from the device. User could execute direct deployment of the device as all configuration, patching are done over the air, and all data are encrypted with the current industrial highest standard, which is AES 256, resulting in better IT compliance. So in summary, Panasonic UEM Solutions provides the rapid deployment and provisioning, save time resources with low-touch enrollment, device security and controls, protect corporate data with device control, application delivery and user enablement, give workers access to mission-critical apps that drive business operations, remote management and control, assisting users in the field with remote management and control tools. So this slide shows some example of Panasonic UEM capabilities. The ease of enrollment by just scanning the QR code, whereby all the required device profile and security will be loaded in the device. You can also create different profile and access rights for individual users as shown on the right. Our UEM solution provides encrypted provides Stealth Watch, which allows you to monitor for any security breach and do detection. Application lock with Office 365, remote wipe to remove sensitive company data. All Panasonic Toughbook comes with inbuilt security features. For example, the Toughbook 55 comes with a preloaded Microsoft New Secure Core PC integration, the highest level of Microsoft hardware, software, and identity protection. The Toughbook products will come included with new advanced features which makes it compliant with the current class of secure PCs that Microsoft is developing in partnership with OEM partners. Our UEM solution provides secure access based on the company security policies and adaptive access data protection, whereby all data are encrypted while use, real-time threat detections, and all the configuration are done over the air via cloud. In unified comm solution, user can backtrack the conversation history with audio playback at any point of time. Speech to text conversation is automatically converted to text. See a written copy of audio messages instead of listening. Transceiver translation. The conversation is translated into the language you set and played. Most importantly, the group call while sharing situation at live cast. By sharing the actual situation on the video via video, you can instantly communicate things that are difficult to convey using words, voices, and images alone. In addition, since group calls can be made as usual even during the video broadcasting, accurate information sharing by video plus voice is very much possible. There's almost no delay and you can share the video very smoothly. With our reliable hardware and comprehensive UEM solutions, we believe that we are providing one of the best PC solutions in the market, catering to all industries of different users. This comes to the end of my presentation for Panasonic Toughbook. Thank you.
Good morning. Today, I will be introducing to you the Smart Integrated Solutions platform for Smart Digital Society. My name is Chanwa. I am a Senior R&D Manager in Panasonic R&D Center, Singapore. Together with me are my two colleagues, Raja and Wuzhen. Smart Integrated Solutions platform. This is a platform that allows us to combine different components into a single integrated solutions with uniform management. Simply to say, it is essentially a platform to aggregate informations and events collected from sensors, process them, and disseminate events and alerts to the recipients. Sensors are attached to a plug-in modular architecture. Different types of sensors can be attached through special adapters. Using this adapter technology, third-party sensors can be integrated into the platform easily. The adapter can also have AI processing capabilities to translate the raw sensor data into more useful events and information. For example, an AI engine can easily enhance a passive surveillance camera into a crowd management module. Or it can process data from building IoT sensors and send alerts upon anomaly detection. Receiving events, informations, and sensors data is one thing. To be useful, the platform will also generate alerts and events to other modules and systems This is done through the use of Open API that allows other software modules to interact with the platform. Examples include digital signage, mobile smartphones, or web-based apps for real-time dashboard display or consolidated reports. The platform is also designed to interface with existing enterprise service bus for larger deployment scenario. This is achieved through customized adapters to interface our solutions platform to the service bus. Next, I'm going to illustrate one example use case. Suppose, touch wood, that one of the building sensors detected fire. It will send an alert to the platform. The platform will then disseminate this as a fire emergency to the digital signage. Depending on the signage location, different evacuation paths can be shown on each display. Similarly, the emergency alert can be sent to mobile users as well. With mobile users using a visual positioning method, which we will explain later, the user can be directed to the nearest exit with real-time updated evacuation route. With that, my colleague will next, as an example, to illustrate to you a crowd management module that is an example of the AI module and the visual positioning module as an example of the display module. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. I am Pushparaja Murugan from Panasonic R&D Center, Singapore. I am a senior R&D engineer in Learning and Vision team, mainly focused on computer vision tasks. Artificial intelligence plays an important role in many tasks, specifically in surveillance. We are almost living in a world where the surveillance cannot be done without an AI because of the development of neural network, the deep learning, and the large amount of data. Artificial intelligence can even outperform human ability. Today, I will be discussing about crowd management system, particularly AI-assisted crowd monitoring and management system. The very essential of crowd management is the safety. To be specific, manage the crowd to prevent the outbreak of crowd crushes, fighting, rioting, or lead them to safety in case of any disaster. So the system to be very effective and efficient. Added to that, the system is supposed to be very not using non-contact sensor due to the practical concern. This is where the AI-assisted crowd monitoring and management system comes into play. The idea of the system is to use a single and powerful neural network to monitor the crowd and use the same network for different purposes based on the field of application. Based on the field of application, the crowd monitoring system can be used for wide variety of management. Some examples are occupancy detection, event management, suspicious activity detection, and disaster management. Occupancy detection is to get the idea of the crowd distribution in the particular event. By monitoring so, we can evenly distribute the crowd all over the area. Event management and the occupancy detection are so similar to each other. Event management is like an extension of occupancy detection. Safety monitoring and suspicious activity detection and disaster management can be efficiently managed by AI-assisted crowd management system. The single and powerful network I mentioned in the previous slide is the object localization-based people detection. The idea is we train a people detection model as the AI engine and use the post-processing technique to match with the desired field of application. Though it can be used in many applications, I will be focusing on occupancy detection alone. If you look at the functionality of people detection of AI engine, in fact, any AI engine, the first thing comes in our mind is the processing speed. The system supposed to be run on real time while sustaining the accuracy. There are many types of neural network are available to address this issue. Also, unlike other traditional computer vision technique, we don't need to concern about the camera angle, position, or even the camera type. If we train the network properly, we can get an AI which can be robust enough to use any camera. The same goes for accuracy on day and night condition as well as indoor and outdoor condition. If we train it properly, we can make the network better. These are some of the example images taken from fisheye cameras and tested with our AI engine. Two images represent two different scenarios which are mounted in two different heights and taken from two different cameras. People appeared in the images are different angle with respect to the center, different shape, and different dimension with respect to the center. Also, this cannot be done using normal computer vision. All of the real case complication can be addressed by a single network. Also, these analytics can even be done on any place and any different lighting condition. These are some of the demo video that is tested from our network, and this is one example. This is another example. Yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to our event. I'm Wu Zhou from Image Processing and 3D Team, Panasonic R&D Center, Singapore. Today, I will introduce our visual positioning system. Visual positioning is to use pictures of the environment to locate the user's position. For example, we can use smartphone to capture pictures. With the pictures, our position information in the map can be computed. Usually, we depend on GPS for positioning. However, GPS cannot work well when the satellite signal is blocked. For example, when we are inside the buildings or nearby the skyscrapers. In such cases, visual positioning is the substitute solution. It can provide the reliable positioning at indoor places like the airport, hospital, and the shopping malls. For users, the VPS solution is also convenient and cost-efficient because it is not needed to set up extra devices. For example, other indoor solutions like Bluetooth beacon system, Wi-Fi, magnetic positioning need to physically set up the devices. Our VPS system provides three main functionalities, include mapping, localization, and navigation. With the mapping platform and engine, we will collect data with the 3D sensor and cameras and build precise visual map. We will associate the visual map with the building floor plan, so that the locations and the points of interest like shops, facilities, and entrances in floor map are also reflected in visual map. With the localization engine, we will send the camera pictures to the server to estimate the current location in the map. Then the current location is sent back to the phone and shown on the phone applications. We have developed a phone app to support the visualization of the positioning and direction with the AR tools. With the navigation engine, we will support the destination selection in the map. Every time the camera picture is sent to the server, the phone location is updated, and then the route to the destination is also updated. This route information is also visualized through the phone app. Visual positioning had wide applications. For example, the indoor personal navigation at popular places, for example, the shopping malls, airports. It can also fuse with other sensors like GPS and MU to provide the solutions for both personal and industry usages. For example, for the forklifts in factories to move across indoor and outdoor scenes. It can also be used with different devices to provide the integrated service by sharing the same map information. For example, in hospital, the robots and wheelchairs also can use cameras for positioning. Through the phone, the patient can request robot assistance for wheelchair service. Then the robot and autonomous wheelchair can navigate to the patient positions to provide the service. Here we show a test demo inside our office for the localization functionality. So a blue marker here shows the phone's position in the map. So we can see the user walk forward, then turn back. So in the map, the marker also turn back in the map. Here, the user turn around again, and also the marker also turn around. This is the end of our presentations. Thanks a lot for your attention to our technologies. We are looking forward to any questions or inquiries from you. Thank you very much.